saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the New Orleans Saints and the Detroit Lions. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off in Detroit. Patterson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Black 20. Shell. What's up?
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a pickup of 26. And that is good for a Detroit first down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
At the 48-yard line.
Here goes 76. Tell him. 70. 180. What's up?
Going to the ground again on first. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
10.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Like 20.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Flushed out of the pocket. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They ruled him out of bounds. We've got third down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
What? Obama. Maverick, super. 17.
Goff on third. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard? Well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Hauls in this punt at the 8. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Pistol snap here to Shuck. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
They run it from the gun with right. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Shuck on third down. It's on target to Johnson. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down, New Orleans.
Shuck now on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Well, we're already seeing his leg's going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Shuck now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be third and long. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Now Shuck on third and long. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Chris Olave with the touchdown. The extra point, here's Smith. The point after splits the upright. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing.
Reed now to kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
76.
Goff working from the pistol. Big gain downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Lions have a first down. One play in, Brock, in this drive is already in enemy territory. On first down, it's Gibbs. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And talk about a good game when they needed it. That's 13 on second down. Now only a yard to go here on third.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Off now on third down. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions tie this game 7-7.
Jack Fox.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. Only from the pistol, it's right. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Third down, here's Shuck. Completed over the middle. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down.
It's fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it. Trying for it with Shuck. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. What a play on fourth down. Give him the first after a gain of 27. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Connecting on the slant. He's got it in the red zone. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a second quarter lead. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself, and he misses the point after. So this stays a 6-point game. Reed now to kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful. Effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down.
Behind the line of
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 17.
Off to the air now. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's complete inside the 35. They're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Up the gut they go with Gibbs. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
DC, 120. Hey, 5.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. On the move, headed right. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
120. Hard ball, hard.
Goff out of the gun on 3rd. It's on target to Williams. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
And the Lions, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Gibbs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
2nd and goal.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
We go tonight. 180. Thermal set. Thermal set.
Trying to sneak here, Goff. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions get a late score and tie it before the half. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
Well, I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
That one right down the middle, and they'll take the lead.
14, Saints 13. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Palmer. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Now run with right. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's good.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Saints.
Pressure coming, it's Shuck. Throwing the out route complete. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
A gain of 13 yards.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So 1st down from the 41. Shuck working from the gun. Finding Johnson once more. And he's brought down at about that 47-yard line. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
That's another Saints 1st down.
Wright running out of the gun. They'll cobble together a yard there. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. From the red zone now. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send him back to the line for 2nd and goal.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Nike 18. Back to 60.
Now Shuck to throw. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's 3rd and goal. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. And he's got it. It's in close. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And he will reach the end zone, so a perfect ending to the first half. They get a touchdown and tack on the 2-point try. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Cut. White 20. Hold on. Check. Hey, Shell. We're good. What's that?
Looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
That's good for a
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. He cuts it right. And he's on the levels. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
Point after from Smith is good. And the Saints double their lead to 14.
Lions 14.
Reed now to kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
At their own 17-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Here we go. 5, 20. Super one. What's that?
Goff working from the pistol. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Goff trying again on second and 10. Screen here for Gibbs. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Hey, kill. Black 20.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And they left some meat on the bone with that kick. It spits out short of the 40.
38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go.
Shuck now on first down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
On play action, here's Shuck. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
19, go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. It's complete. This is Olave. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
21 yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
At their own 10.
Throwing is gone. He's got some air into this one, deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
180. Nice count. We go. 76. 70.
Here's Gall. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
180. Super 1. Super. He's moving. Harbaugh.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Absolutely fires this one, right side. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Pistol snap here to Shuck. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
They bring Olave in motion. Him down after a gain of a couple, leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. The handoff on 3rd and short. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Back-to-back carries here. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
First down.
I love watching those running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs churning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
Chuck now from the gun. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Second and goal.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down. Here's a design run. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
Get to these goal-to-goal situations. You know what a win is defensively, Kate? A stalemate. Just don't let them go forward. When you actually knock them backwards as they just did, you've now energized your whole group defensively.
Chuck now on third and goal. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. For the extra point, here's Smith. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21.
35. Lions 14.
Reed now to kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
We go tonight. Look, 180.
From the gun, Gall. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
180. We go 76. 76. Attack.
They'll throw third and long. That one complete to St. Brown. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's good.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from the 43.
180. 76. Tell him.
So we're through 3 here. It'll be the Lions with possession, but this one pretty much decided at this point. First and 10 from the 43.
We go tonight.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
The tackle made.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Out of the shotgun, Carr. Finds a seam down the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. It's a 29-yard gain, and that is good for a Detroit first down.
Here we go. Hold on. Wait, 20. Omaha. Hey, 5.
Looking to throw. Goff. Pass it down close. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions get it back to a 14-point game.
Saints 35, Lions 21. Jack Fox.
Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Pulls right downfield to Olave. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
27 yards.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Shuck, first and 10. The throw left side finds Johnson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Johnson.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the
Shuck working from the gun. Hits his running back. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
That's another.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Line up the design keeper. And he hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Patterson now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Here we go. Go.
Here's the backup. First throw. Escapes the pocket. The downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Hey, kill!
On 2nd and 10, Goff. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Go, 12, let's go. We go to the 11. 76, tell him. 76.
3rd and long for him here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Value 1.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Now shot to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Shock on 3rd down. Connects on the crosser. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard
Saints
line.
nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints put up even more points in a win. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in his league. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Reed now to kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Go, take it to the house.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Cut.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Trying to push deep downfield. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to right. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Design quarterback run here. And they're not going to give him an inch on this second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Lions in the nickel. This is third down. Drawing a point. Again, his number is called, and the defense read it once more, shutting him down. That brings up fourth down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Throw left side, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Trying to set this up quick.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Goff to the air now. Diving right side, got it. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third.
It's a gain of 11.
And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
First down.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee you. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
Tonight. Super one.
Goff on first and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Obama. We go tonight. Black 20. Merlin.
Goff setting the throw. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And that's recovered by the Saints, so we're going to win this football game. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking shots until the very last play. So this a win on the road for the Saints. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.